If you ignore most contemporary sources and go back to like the surrealists, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, what they were dealing with was the subconscious on the personal level, and expanding it and just plummeting the depths of it. And that's just a very simple act which takes a huge amount of effort and has amazing consequences if you can do it. You know, it's just sort of unleashing something. People don't know how to do it.
Yeah.
And that's what we're aiming for in some respects. Yeah.
And people seem to think it's sort of egotistical and introverted to take such an extensive interest in your own mental workings and capacities. I don't think that's true at all. I think it's more of an arrogance to believe that you could ever understand someone else.
Somebody else's.
Yeah, I mean...
You know, I don't know my own particularly. I want to know more about it. You can never really know what other people are doing. So this is why we keep dream diaries and things like I kept a diary of all my dreams of every night for the last 5 years. You know, I'm not quite sure yet what purpose it serves, but it's a unique record as far as I'm concerned.
If only as a source of imagery as well, I mean,
Yes.
for writing. And,
I couldn't even say that you got to know yourself better through it because it churns up such strange things, you know, you just can't make sense of it.
Yes.
That's what I like. You sort of utilise the chaos, like we propagate and generate chaos, not in a sort of punk anarchy way, but mental chaos. So we were saying before, we believed that states of delirium and sort of self-induced madness, whether it be from LSD or schizophrenia, which you know, invoke and make worse. And I actually believe that you can strengthen yourself through those things, like putting yourself through it.
Next on stage, gentlemen, here's Joey.
If anyone wanted to look for a message in our music, you know, an overall sort of thing, it would be that you just have to go for your individual visions, whether they be Hitler or Bosch, you know, Bruegel or something. Because it's only by ploughing into yourself, I think, that you can get anything worthwhile. Turning away from outside influences. You spend so much energy shutting out and filtering everything, you know, records and TV and that. So I just can't listen to the radio, it makes me feel physically ill. It's difficult to maintain a separate identity.
Some freshness.
Yeah, I mean, we admit it. You know, we're not saying that we're unique and special and we have, you know, this amazing talent and everyone else should listen. Because we're not saying that at all. We, in a sense, we're being tarred by our own brush in this condemnation. But, you know, I'd rather have that and have the ability and have the time to work in isolation, you know? Get on with what we really believe in. The first time we've stood in front of a video camera and said these things. We've had numerous opportunities to play huge festivals in Holland and in America. We've been offered to play the Palladium, which is like the biggest nightclub there at the moment. We just say no. We get this perverse pleasure in turning these things down in a way. But we don't want to dilute what we think we have by sort of either compromising it in a live situation or becoming just another little marker in the marketplace, you know.
If you don't play